Hello everybody, it's me Turbo, and I have a very serious message to all of you guys. Because it's all about the YouTube and the COPPA thing. Because this is sometimes put on my mind for quite a while, almost ever since the mid-November. Because guys, YouTube has really dug their graves. You all may know it. The one FTC wants to find everybody. I don't think everybody, but maybe. They want to find up to $42,000 for per videos, and that's quite a lot. It can basically bankrupt everybody. I mean, the rule itself sounds very unrealistic, and I don't think it ever can conclude that it actually can work. I mean, just hearing that is just very ridiculous, even for them. But because of that, I just feels a little scared. Like, what if it affects me? What if it affects my whole family and stuff? Because, if it actually happens, then I'm pretty much doomed. So, I actually have thought about maybe deleting my own videos. Because just thinking about this while my account is there, it totally scares me every time I'm visiting YouTube. But I still made some videos anyway, about completing my walkthrough of Sonic 06. I just wanted to do that because that's what I had decided. But thankfully I did that because, I really want to just complete it. Just don't make it look incompleted. That would suck. So yeah. After I've done that, I actually thought about deleting my own YouTube account, because really, I really don't like how YouTube is just going through with this. It's like they didn't put any fights. They're just pulling every punches they have against the FTC. COPPA. And man, YouTube really doesn't want to stay on our side whenever we're in trouble. I mean, they're making a trouble, so that's why they didn't want to stick with our side. It's like, they want to make money for us. Why should we protect them? So yeah, that's why everybody either decides to just delete their videos and just move on, or maybe they just want, or maybe we want them to hear that we're really done with your bullcrap. So stop doing that, and just make YouTube the way it was, especially in 2009. I mean, 2009 was the best time of YouTube. Just watching all these fun videos like Funny Mario and even the Sonic Paradoxes videos. Those were the golden years of YouTube. And what about else? Oh yeah, even YouTube Poop. There we all have the freedom of our lives there. That's what I really think YouTube was supposed to be, but right now it just feels like they want to monetize everything they can, just making up all the money. Because in the 10th December, they actually want to change the terms before the FTC is making some actions about making everything just this kid content and stuff. I mean, this is not kindergarten online. Just use YouTube Kids. It's really not that hard. So yeah. All this is just the odds are just against us, so I really can't take this. So just right before the 10th December, or like just the beginning of it, I want to delete my videos because I really can't take this, because the new terms actually can actually destroy so many accounts because they don't make any profits for them, and that's just selfish, very selfish. So I actually tried to find another sites where they make videos and stuff. I found made it that's very weak in comparison to YouTube, because there you can make some high quality videos, and if you can make a very great one, even though YouTube video site can actually compress them into something far worse than they're supposed to be, then it still looks really good. But many of the other sites, like the Daily Motions, they don't really make up for that same potential that YouTube has. But I actually found a very good site that seems very promising and can potentially evolve into YouTube, but hopefully way better. And that's Vlare site. Okay, I'm trying to call it again. Vlare. It's just without an F but an V. This is a site many YouTubers decided to move on to, especially the smaller ones, because I mean they had just begun. They want to grow with the YouTube, but if they just kept on with it, then they're totally gone, because we can make up for YouTube. So why should we stick to this if we actually get fined anyways? So just like me and just like the others, I want to move on to Vlare maybe tomorrow, or a day after tomorrow, because oh my gosh, YouTube, I can't believe you've done such a horrible thing to many of us. You may have the bigger ones, but you always lose the many small stars. So yeah, I wanted to move on to the Vlare. I hope you all follow me there, and then I can make up start from scratch, like a really good start, because I have the tools like the capture cards. Because at when I first started YouTube, my first video was just a Sonic video where Sonic said "What?" in front of Amy because she asked about the bodyguarding for the Pidgey. I suddenly just wanted to make that because I thought, oh, maybe I can make maybe I could get a lot of views because of that one quote. Unfortunately not, but hey, got 100 views. Nice. and then I made another that's in Danganronpa 2 where Nagito is just showing his true nature. And shockingly, I never thought this would actually come, but that one video where I recorded with the PlayStation Share with not so high quality, only 720p. I mean that video is almost at 50,000 views. And like, what? I'm not even that much into Danganronpa. How is this one video of Danganronpa is that good? I made another that's actually where the Hachime actually wanted to use wants to save all the motor coins, because if he goes to the real world, that means all his motor coins earning is gone. No! He didn't get that many, but hey, Nagato videos, because he's the best character in the series. After all that, actually in the 2019, after I came back home from the Finland, I don't know how to say it in American, I actually bought the capture card because I earned so much of my savings, just because I really want to make some good quality videos just like many others. I just want to be a really good YouTube gamer, where I'm just showcasing everything about Sonic and most of my childhood games from the PlayStation, like Ratchet & Clank, Sly Cooper, yes, Sonic again. And then I wanted to do Rayman, but I didn't quite focus on him yet. But yeah, that was my biggest goal about YouTube, just doing some really fun, or just wanted to record all my memories and just put them into videos, because I made it through so much, and because of those games, it really put down all my sad depressions, and what to say. Because of all these, because I'm doing this, is just that I really want to record all my games, like my nostalgia games, just to showcase everybody what I played ever since I was a little kid. It's fun, very fun. If I'm just recording games that I just don't quite get much, then that's just a big surprise to me. But at the same time, I'm just very lost, and if I'm playing a game that I don't really know much about, then I'm suddenly getting lost, or I'm just stuck in one place, then I just know that people would just get very frustrated about how much I suck at these games. Or I didn't get these kind of comments, or I got some, but not many. Then I still feel like the people are just that frustrated, because of course I'm getting little views, but I still feel the rage. But of course, when I'm playing a game that I really know much about, you know, my nostalgia games, That's where I know that people will probably like it. At least that's my assumption. Now, what's to say about this? I want to move on to Vlare, making all my gaming videos from scratch. I really don't know how to record all these games, all my YouTube videos to Vlare videos. Yeah, so it's really not that big of a problem to me, but if you guys really want to follow me there, then do it. Just do it. And if you favorite YouTubers in Vlare, then please follow them too. They really want to see you there, because they all start from scratch, and that's where we're just getting to go to our new beginnings. You know, it's like we ended the store right here. Now we begin with another book, because it's always very exciting to see what's happening from the very beginning. I mean, don't you guys feel like this is how some stories or video games or a book is? That's how I always feel when I'm reading Harry Potter books. So, yeah, that's all I actually wanted to say. If I spread out more, I'm just gonna get stuck. So, you may not have a very big problems. I mean, I am a very small YouTuber and stuff, but if you're all following me there, then that would be super great. I really want to get a good start at this, and yeah, I'm doing a lot of gaming YouTubings again. I really don't have much problem with it, especially when I'm just going from the very beginning, from scratch, with some very excellent content. I mean, Vlare right now, they kind of limited themselves by only making a 5 GB and 4 to 5 minutes video onto to be uploaded. I mean, one of the things I really hope they did was that they didn't make some premium Vlare stuff, because that's what they did. The premium about that is that you get 19 minutes of video and then extra gigabytes to it. So yeah, I really wish they didn't do that, but hey, maybe they can grow a little bigger, then perhaps they just gonna scrap it, hopefully. So yeah, so just like how it is right now, Vlare, it totally reminds me of YouTube way back in the late 2000s, and hopefully it grows a lot better than YouTube was when it first started. I mean, it was strong at the beginning, but ever since 2014, it's like YouTube is just starting digging themselves to the graves, and then taking us to it. It's like they really want us to drag us down, and just want us to just earn so much money that it's almost trying to manipulate us. And I want to be a part of it. That's just rude. Yeah, so let's all hope that Vlare has something good to us, and then we can bring something good to them. So see you later at Vlare, or because YouTube, it's pretty much done to me right now. If they actually do not change the rules about the findings and then the hit content, and maybe I will have a second thought about it, but we're all just tired of how YouTube is just changing themselves every year. It's almost very tiring though. So yeah. So see you later in either YouTube or Vlare. I'll mostly say Vlare just because I'm much more confident in that one. I mean, their terms are just gonna change anyway from the 10th, December the 10th. But let's see, only time will tell, and hopefully the times is staying with us. So goodbye, and have a nice day.